Hello everybody, this is another video where I'm going to play GeoGuessr. This is the summer season, and just like the spring season, it's a competitive series. It's going to go over 8 weeks, but there are two major changes. Number one, instead of 30 games every weekend where the competition is happening, there will be only 15 games necessary to get season points. The second biggest change, which is the one that I'm very afraid about, is that everything will go through skill-based matchmaking. That means that depending on your ranking, this ELO ranking, currently on the screen, I am ranked at, rated as 911. I've lost almost 70 points over the past couple of days because of that new system where there's matchmaking with people of similar levels. So I guess I get readjusted to my true level, which is lower than being very close to 1,000. But that's life. I guess this is what's happening in this case. So what's going to happen now, in every single game, there's matchmaking with someone of similar level. You will not see, like in previous videos, when I say, oh, this one seems like a weak player, let's not be too arrogant, I still need to win. Country modes, the country battle royale is so much faster now, it's crazy. Everyone has locked their guess before the locked period ends. It's insane. So I don't think I'm going to be as successful as previously, but that's part of the game, that's part of the fun. Hopefully you'll see something different today. I'm going to explain my choices as to why I try to guess in a particular location. I have no idea how this video will go because in the past, because of people of completely different strengths, I had plenty of time to explain what I was doing. This time around, I don't even know if I'll have the time to click on the country or the area where I want to click. People are just so insanely fast. But apparently, at least so far, I'm still in that category of super fast players, but I don't think it will last very long. So, before the weekend starts, I'm recording this on a Monday. Today starts with a qualification period. You need to get 50 QPs, qualification points, to be able to compete in the weekend, which starts on a Friday. So let's do that right away. I'm going to play Battle Royale countries, and if you don't know anything about GeoGuessr, don't worry, it's very easy. You get thrown an image of somewhere on the planet. You have to guess basically where it is and be as closest to that destination as possible and better than other players. In the countries mode, you have to guess the exact country before the time runs out, before other players, otherwise you get kicked out from the round. It's really as simple as that, but it gets really complicated when it goes really fast. So let's play Battle Royale countries to get some qualification points so I can compete in the weekend series. In the past two seasons, the beta season and the spring season, I managed to end up almost at the exact same rank, 189th for the first season, 187th for the spring season. That places me roughly in the top 1% or 0.3%. So I got this very fancy gold trophy that you can see here on my profile, these two trophies, because I end up in the top 5%, but they don't have any other trophies for more than top 5%. So I'm not too displeased with that, but I'm honestly not counting on a huge success for the summer season. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's get started with Battle Royale countries. All right, here we go. Oh, people are in the gold division. I guess I've lost so many points. You can see they're in gold. 700, 800 points. I played yesterday or the day before with people over 1,000, even 1,300. I think there was someone in the top 50. Right now, with my 911 rating, I'm actually ranked in the top 2,000 of players. There's about 50,000 players who play this season, slightly more. But in terms of overall rating, independent of the season, I'm about 2,000. If I have 990, I usually am in the top 1,000. All right, so I have to guess the exact country. 10 players. They're not the strongest this time. All right, we're in the northern hemisphere because the compass is showing me the sun is pointing towards the south on my compass. We're in the northern hemisphere. This looks like the south of Europe. We have some olive trees, it looks like it. So it could be Portugal, it could be Spain. Someone has already guessed it's not Portugal. Someone has guessed successfully. As you can see, 2 people, 3 people. So I could also use psychology since I think this is Spain. It could be Italy as well, although I could be completely wrong. Some people have guessed Romania, Slovenia, it seems. No, it's not Spain. Huh. I need to move around and not be disqualified from the very beginning. That would be awkward. So this is not Spain. Let's see. We have... I don't see any blue on the license plate. Could this be Serbia or could this be Montenegro or something like that. I'm thinking Serbia, since there's no blue on the license plate. Huh. Alright, I'm going to go for Serbia. I'm not confident about this one, but let's see. Nope, it is not Serbia. There's only 2 spots left, 2 players remaining. I have no idea where we are. I didn't see... Oh, I don't know where we are. Let's see, let's try Greece perhaps. No, it's not. I'm going to use my 50-50. Austria or Croatia? I'm going to go for Croatia. And this was correct. I thought of Croatia, but because I didn't see the blue of the EU license plate, I didn't think about it. But it is indeed the case that in many instances, you will not see the most modern license plates. All right, we have the double yellow line here. It looks like it's a northern hemisphere. It could be the United States. This time, one person will be kicked out because there are less seats, positions than there are. Okay, I'm going to go for the US. No, it's not the US in this case. I can see Spanish. I'm going to go for Mexico, and it is Mexico indeed. It was still the northern hemisphere. That was a close call. I just saw the Spanish. You may think I'm really bad right now, and I am pretty bad actually. All right, this looks like Europe. Small cars, the blue on the left license plate. I can see a flag here, and this would be Hungary, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, with a red on top. And I'm going to guess very quickly. Red, white, and green. Not to be confused with the flag of Bulgaria, which is the same colors but in a different order, with the white at the top. All right, qualified for the next round. 8 people are left. So in this case, it's purely to get qualified to be able to compete in the competitive series. Let me see if there's anything on the license plate. I think I see a little blue thingy here. Oh, is this a port? I think I saw a Turkish flag. I'm going to go for Turkey very quickly before it's too late. Locking my guess. Yes, we were all correct. This was Turkey. Oh my God, I was very close to getting kicked out. We all guessed, so we're all qualified because this was during the locked period. All right. Compass is towards the south. So the northern hemisphere, we are likely in Europe. Driving on the right. Let's see where this is. I cannot see. Is this again Croatia? Arcadia Hotel. The road is pretty good. It could be Croatia again. I'm going to go for Croatia very quickly before I get disqualified. It's not. Are we in Montenegro, Albania? Something like this? I don't know. Let me see. Do we see something here? Is this Russia? Maybe I see the license plate is white. All right, I'm going to go with Russia. I don't have much time left. It is not Russia. Ooh, I made disqualified. This was Greece. Oh my God, I lose 14 points. That was pretty bad. I get a few qualification points, but I lose, I've lost almost 100 in my rating overall. All right, let me try again. 7th position. That was really bad. Let's do another game here. Let's see who gets, who fills up the server. There's nobody for now. You need at least 4 people in total. That was not a great game. Maybe I'm a bit rusty. I haven't played for a while, so I guess I get weaker and weaker opponents at the moment. Let's see if I hopefully don't go further down in the rating. We're just waiting for the server to fill up. In 13 seconds, the game will start. Two seconds and the game is on. Hopefully I don't do such a terrible score again. It was very close to 1000, but I guess as I said at the beginning, I'm closer to my true rating now, so there's nothing I can complain about. Alright, the compass is pointing to the north for the sun, so we are likely in the southern hemisphere. This is only true when the sun is at the zenith. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, people are guessing very quickly. Is this, are they driving on the left? Just thinking if it's South Africa, since I guess very quickly, what language is this here? Roof tiles, it seems to be the case. I'm the last one to go. All right, South Africa. Taking my time because on the first round, everyone can technically be qualified as long as you make the correct guess. This is written, I think this could be Belgium. And this is Flemish, the northern part of Belgium, but we just need the country. It could be the Netherlands. Yes, it is Belgium. People have also tried to guess the Netherlands. but it was indeed Flemish written here. And the brick houses can also give it away. These brick houses right here, usually found in Belgium, northern France, and the Netherlands. All right, so I've made it here. Next round. Let's see what language we have on this sign. T-shirt, take it all. I'm wondering if it's the Philippines. Since it's written in English, I'm going to go with the Philippines. Not super confident about this one. Yep, it is the Philippines. It had a Southeast Asian vibe and it was written in English. Can't really explain why. We are in Europe, but where in Europe? This is the question. Oh, there was a highway sign here. I wasn't quick enough. I didn't see it. We are in... Oh, Belém, this is Portugal. Do I have time? Yes, qualified in top 3. Whew. That was tight. I think I see mountains now. Snow. Could this be Norway? Oh, hang on. We have a flag here. Could this be Greenland? I have no idea. I'm going to go with Greenland, and that's Denmark. Kingdom of Denmark, although it has autonomy. I think it could be Norway as well. It was indeed Greenland. At least it was the Kingdom of Denmark. Everyone got it? Okay, where are we now? I don't have any data there. Car doesn't tell me anything. The sun is in the north, so we're probably in Southern America, I think. No, driving on the left. Is this South Africa? I'm thinking South Africa again. Let's go with South Africa. I was knocked out. It was South Africa, but I was too slow. Oh, yikes. And I still lose points. Oh, wow. It's never good enough. All right, let's play again. Oh, in this case, we have very strong players. 1,000 points for this. Ted Rogers, I played with you. You were in my videos. Wow, you're at 1,000 points and above. Oh, well, okay. So I guess you've done much better than I have. I've seen this guy on one of my videos, commenting on one of my videos in the past. It's funny to find players whose avatar you recognize. All right, this is written in Cyrillic. So this could be Bulgaria, could be North Macedonia, could be Serbia, Russia. I don't see any blue on the license plate. So could this be Russia? No, it's not Russia. Someone guessed Russia. It's not Bulgaria. It's not North Macedonia. All these have been guessed already. I guess it could be Ukraine, but it's very, very hilly. Thinking Serbia. Not too sure about this. Let's go for Serbia. It is Serbia, indeed. It looked more hilly. In Ukraine, I haven't seen so many green hills, but that's just my ignorance and just based on experience. So here's Ted Rogers with more than 1,000 points. If I click on him here, I will see exactly the number of points. 1,058. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, let's go back to the game. Everyone made it to the next round, but from now on, someone will be disqualified. Or knocked out, rather. Next build, 1+, I don't know. This is Cyrillic again. This is Cyrillic. In this case, I'm thinking it could be Russia. Let's see. Do we have any license plate that can give us an indication of where this is? Let's see if it's Russia. It's not. Is this Ukraine? In this case, no, it's mountainous. Let's see. Maybe Bulgaria. Someone guessed Ukraine. Bulgaria it is. I can see the mountains north and south. Here's the north of Sofia and the south. Towards Plovdiv, you have some mountain ranges. So that was my guess. And I did not see the European Union license, the little blue thingy. So I'm not going to be disqualified. I made it to the 5th spot, but it doesn't matter which spot you get as long as you're qualified to the next round. 9 people made it. 8 people will go through to the next round at most. All right, this looks like European landscape. This looks like an all license plate, which is all black. I have no idea where we are. Driving on the left, very likely the UK, could be Ireland. I'm going to go for the UK and be ready to press on Ireland if it's not Ireland. It's not. If it's not the UK, I meant, and this is indeed Ireland, so I was very quick to press since I couldn't see the license plate on the left. All right, this could be Singapore or the UK again, driving on the left with a double yellow line. I think this is Singapore. It looks like Singapore. In an area I don't know well. Yes, it is. Yes, it is because of that green sign right here. And Paya Lebar to us. This is Singapore. Here we go. Qualified, 7 people through. This could be again Singapore because of the black and white pavement in the middle and on the sides. This is again Singapore. Wow. Yes, definitely. Once again with this green sign, exactly the same, just a coincidence. We're all gonna make it because we actually locked our guesses, as you can see, guess locked within that yellow timeout. So everyone made it. No one was knocked out. Still 7 people. Okay, where are we here? This could be Russia. Very bad road. Could be Ukraine. I don't know where this is. Could be Ukraine as well. Everyone's guessing. Everyone's guessing something. It's wrong. It is Ukraine. I was very quick. I almost got knocked out. Okay, we have here. What do we have? Is this? This is Greece. This is Greek that we have here at the top, don't we? I hope I'm not getting it wrong. No, this is Greek everywhere. And Greek is only spoken, at least as far as I know, in Greece. In this case, it's Crete, which belongs to Greece. Here we go, 5 people left. This looks like typical Hispanic windows, but I could be wrong. With this iron gate. I'm wondering if it's Mexico. Not sure if it's Mexico here. I'm trying to see the license plates. Quite short. Could be Mexico. I'm going to go for Mexico. It is Mexico. 4 people made it. Okay, next one. Is this Singapore again? Looks tropical a little bit. I think this could be driving on the left. Not too certain. Entrance to car park. I'm wondering if it's not Hong Kong instead. No, it is Singapore. It is Singapore. I just saw the bus. A green bus, typical of Singapore. I don't know, on some of the image just before. It was Singapore. Everyone got it. 4 people still. Okay, we have a palm tree here. The sun is pointing to the south. We're in the northern hemisphere. Centre de livraison. In that case, that could be France, but I'm a bit surprised. But I guess it's southern France. If it's written in French like this. Oh, it could be Tunis, Tunisia. Here we go. So silly. It looked... Anyway, I made it. It was in French, but it was obviously too... Okay, let's focus on this. Hebrew. This is Israel. As far as I know, there's only in Israel where you speak Hebrew. These letters are characteristic of Hebrew. I think everyone's making it to the next round and the yellow license plate. Here we go. Much better than last round. Come on. We're still on with 2 other players. Ted Rogers is no longer here. He lost before. Okay, where are we? Where are we? This... I have no idea where this is. I have no idea where this is. Nobody's guessing anything. We have the... Is this Chile, maybe? It's not Chile. 50-50. Peru or Bolivia? Peru, come on. With the water. I was knocked out. It was Bolivia. Oh, no. Oh, no. I gained 7 points. I'm back to 900 points. My rating... was too quick. I really thought... Because I know Bolivia's not next to the sea, so I saw this water and I didn't think it could be a lake. Oh, well. Alright, so I get 14 qualification points. I'm halfway through to be qualified for the weekend series. Alright, let's carry on. As I told you, it's much harder now with people of similar level. So, finished 3rd on that one. Went back up 7 points because the other 2 players were pretty good. Or at least the other players who were knocked out were pretty good. In this case, it's only people in the gold division, which is below 850 points in the rating. I'm at 901, still in this master division. So-called master division. And then there's a champion division. Oh, I played against this guy yesterday. This kooky guy. Let's see. So he's actually similarly ranked as me, and everyone is between 700 and 900. Let's see how we go with countries again. It's just Battle Royale countries that I'm selecting in this case. I think this is the game that goes the fastest. It's also the toughest because if you don't get the country correct, even if you're next door, it doesn't work. All right, yield. This is typical South Korean with these little ovals. Looks Chinese, but these ovals and these circles are typical of South Korean language. Yangsan, all these syllables also sound South Korean. So you don't have to go very far, and I guess everyone uses the same trick to get a sense of where we are. All right, we'll probably go to the 50 points to get qualified, and then I'll finish this video just to show you how hard it is. All right, everyone made it in the end. 9 people were playing, and 9 people made it. All right, it's tropical. Now there's one person who's going to get disqualified. It could be Thailand or Cambodia. When you see these houses on stilts, it's either one or the other. I'm leaning towards Thailand because they're driving on the left. So I'm going to go for Thailand, and it's not. So now I'm confused. It's not the Philippines. It's not Cambodia, because in Cambodia you drive on the right. Is this Laos? No, it's not Laos either. Huh, I'm confused. Where do you have houses on stilts like this? Driving on the... Oh, could be... Could this be Indonesia? It could be Indonesia. Oh, I'm knocked out. Minus 21, it was Indonesia. I was just too slow. The black license plate. Oh my god, this is terrible. Terrible, terrible. Minus 21. I've lost 100 points in the matter of 24 hours by playing yesterday a little bit, but I was playing against much stronger players. I was just so slow. Wow, I think you haven't seen this in previous videos, so that's interesting. And I keep playing with weaker and weaker players until I guess I finally start winning a little bit. That was dumb. I was so sure of myself with the houses on stilts, but I guess I have to update my understanding that you don't have houses on stilts only in Cambodia and Thailand, but also Indonesia. And I could see the license plate was black, which is typical of Malaysia and Indonesia, and everyone was guessing it very quickly. All right, we'll do better this time. I am not finishing this video without going back to my 900 points. No way, no way. This cannot happen. I've been above 900 for too long. I cannot fall back to the gold division. I mean, if I do, well, I guess it's life, and that's my real rating. Okay, taxi, driving on the right. This looks like Romania. This looks like a Romanian taxi. I think these are Dacias. Yeah, it's written in... this looks like an Orthodox church, and it's not written in Cyrillic, and it is Romania. Here we go. Surprisingly, we don't see a horse. We see a lot of horse carriages in Romania. Oh, is it? Oh no, I thought there was one here. Usually when you see a horse carriage, you will see it will be in Romania or Bulgaria. And usually in the outskirts of remote villages, not in the town like this. Okay, we're just waiting for others to play. It's not France, it's not Bulgaria. You can see these. Also the typical language here of Romanian language with the strada, I guess. Because it says STR for the road, and Ionascu, I don't pronounce it correctly, Vladimirescu. Every time it finishes with SCU, basically, you're almost guaranteed that this is Romanian. Although you have to be careful in part of Romania, towards the western side, close to Hungary, you have a Magyar ethnic group. Alright, we're just waiting a few more seconds. There's one more player who can still make it. They try to guess Slovakia. It is not Slovakia, which indeed borders Romania. Here we go. Next round. 2 people got eliminated. Come on. This time I have to win. Or at least be in the top 3. Seems we're in Northern Hemisphere. It could be Europe somewhere. Do we have a sign here? Let's see. Let's turn around. Hedova. This Croatia? It looks very good. It looks like a very good highway. And since I drove in Croatia, it looks like the European side signs. Jadova sounds Croatian. Could be wrong. I have North Macedonia here. Wrongly guessed. Canada certainly not. Huh, that's going to be an interesting one. Nobody's guessing it for the time being. It is not Hungary. I'm going to put my marker in Croatia for now. It's quite flat. Could be. And I know the EU, the highways in Croatia are in very good condition. They're quite very new. Huh, I didn't see anything on this license plate. Hang on. This truck does not have anything. Oh, PU. This is Pula. Here we go. And Pula is right here. PU, because it's... I think the license plate in Croatia for an hour... Yes, for sure. I remember now. They have the letter of the main town. Or the main, I don't know, state or area. Anyway, it looked like Croatia. I had the confirmation with PU here. It didn't have the EU blue icon, but that was just secondary. Alright, made it. 5 people made it in total. 4 people already eliminated. Come on, we should not be losing points this time around. I need my 900 back. Okay, typical European landscape, I think. We have also white road signs. Driving on the right. What language do we have on these signs? Come on. Well, this is French, so let's go for France. And if it's it's of course it's France because of this sign here. This road sign in Bordeaux anyway is in France. So the road sign was typical of France. This could be the US, actually. These massive houses. Let's see where this... And the mailboxes. We're in the Northern Hemisphere. It could be Canada. I have to be super careful. But since I don't know, I'm just going to put a guess on the United States. Be ready to put Canada in case I'm wrong. And I'm correct. Just like 3 other people. Okay, here we go. I don't know where we are for the next one. Okay, this looks like Thai. No, driving on the right. This is Cambodia. Driving on the right, it could be Cambodia or Laos. Let me see if I get it right. It's wrong. It's Laos. I always have a doubt. I don't recognize Cambodia versus Laos. I've only been to Cambodia, but in this case, I was just trying to be quick. All right, yellow sign. Road sign. I think this could be Norway or Finland or Is this Finland or Sweden? I'm gonna go for Norway on this one, even though it's yellow line like in the. Oh yes, it is Norway. I think it could be Canada or another Scandinavian country. Yes, I made it on the final. Come on, come on, I can do this. It looks like Japan with the electricity lines everywhere. Do we see Japanese somewhere? Yes, a very small car. We see Japanese here. We see Japanese. They have probably seen Japanese as well, so we are all going to make it again for another final round. This is Japan for sure. No hesitation. Blue sign for the highway. They've got it. Okay, this looks like Japan again. It could be Taiwan. Let me see if I see Taiwan somewhere. It looks, we have Chinese characters. This could be Taiwan. Can I click on Taiwan? Because sometimes I cannot click on Taiwan. I cannot click on Taiwan. I'm going to go for Japan. I don't know why I cannot click on Taiwan. It seems like it was South Korea. I had a doubt. I had a doubt if there was a Chinese character and a 0, or like the circle and the oval. Anyway, +8. I'm at 888 ratings. That's a shame. I could have won this one. 44 out of 50 qualification points. Next one. Come on. Okay, there's this player who's above me. There's again this cookie guy who's slightly above me. And I've played with him yesterday. Or her. I don't know. And everyone with gold here is in the lower division. They have less points. From, I think, 650 to 850 is the gold division. From 850 to 1,100 is the master division. So as you can see, I'm barely above in the master division. That's why my little red thingy, line is very short next to my number. Okay, here we go again. Same thing, countries, 3 lives. We have 50-50. Driving on the right, short license plate. Written in Spanish. This is very likely Mexico. Just checking if there's any indication on the Street View car. Let me guess Mexico for this one. I'm fairly confident it is Mexico, next to Monterrey. There's actually another town here. There's only 6 players this time around. On the first round, you can always be qualified for the next round if you guess the country correctly within the time limit and within the 3 lives that you have. So the typical thing for Mexico is to look at the size of the license plate. You can see it's very squarish and quite, and therefore quite short, a bit like in the US. And obviously because it's written in Spanish, you have this. You would not be in the United States most certainly, unless it's, I guess, very southern United States. But even then, it's written in English. I don't think I've seen much in Spanish, even close to the border. There's other things that can tell you that it's Mexico. Is like you can look at the sun and you see that the sun is pointing towards the south, so it would be the northern hemisphere. Okay, yellow on the ground. This could be. Oh, it's very green. I'm thinking Argentina, but I have a doubt with South Africa. The road is very good, and usually in Argentina it's not always yellow. Okay, this is Spanish. I'm going to go for Argentina. Someone else guessed Argentina. I'm going to go for Uruguay. It's not Brazil. Oh, someone guessed Uruguay. I'm dumb. I think it could be Chile as well. No. This is too green, actually. Oh, no, this is Peru. You know why? These concrete blocks. I think it's Peru or Ecuador. No? Peru, I think. Yes, it is Peru. It is very close to Bolivia. It is in this very green, I think it's Amazon area, yes. This gave it away. These concrete blocks on which the road signs are located, you can only see this in Peru, if I'm not mistaken. So they can be of different shapes or color, like these ones are painted in white. This was a really tricky one. I had to guess Peru with all this green around. And I've been to Peru, but I've not been to the Amazon area. Machu Picchu is in the green location. All right, let's do the next one. This is blue. License plate. This is the EU, quite flat. I'm thinking Lithuania. Lithuania, or another Baltic state. It's very flat. Do we have any indication here? Come on. But no. It's also OMV. This probably is Bulgaria because it's written in both Cyrillic. It's not Cyrillic and non-Cyrillic. So where are we? Would this be Serbia? Would this be Serbia? I'm going to go for Serbia. It is Serbia. So officially in Serbia, all the road signs I think are in Cyrillic. And you can see, oh, Belgrade is here, written here, Belgrade. All right, I need to focus on the next round. I forgot everything I knew about the Serbian constitution and the languages. All right, here we go. Where are we? This looks like Bhutan. No. This is Sri Lanka. I believe this is Sri Lankan that we can see here. These signs. Yes, right in the center of Sri Lanka. Oh, that was a close call. All right, so I'll make it to the top 3. That's not too bad. Here we go. Top 3, and I have a black screen. Let's see if I just need to move out. Yes. Okay, here we go. It's written in Chinese at the bottom. Here we go. Where are we? Where are we? I'm stressing. I don't know where we are. I think this could be China, Hong Kong. Not sure. Get ready. Yes, it was probably Hong Kong because there's no street view in China. I saw the skyscrapers. Okay, here we go. This is final round. Yellow license plate. This could be driving on the left. I'm thinking it's Israel. I am not certain of that. I'm thinking Malta as well. No, but it's not. Is it yellow? Yes. No. Sorry, it's not yellow. I don't think so. In Malta, I just got confused because I have to think very quickly. They got it. Here we go. This looks like Denmark or the Netherlands or Belgium. Very flat. Oh, it was written here. Something is written. I can't see. I can't read. It's too small. Here we go. Here, Hoge. I have no idea. This is the Netherlands. I was about to press the Netherlands. You knew I said the Netherlands. I get +7, 895. I am qualified with +6 for the weekend series, but that's not good enough. I need to be back to 900. I said I want to be back to 900. I cannot just go back to below 900. I even started all these games at 911. So technically, I'm not allowed to go to bed until I get 911. All right, come on. Let's go at least to 900. Let's try to win. We haven't won. I haven't won. I said, why am I using the royal we here? Okay, one person is very close to me in terms of rating, and everyone else is weaker. So I better not lose, otherwise I may lose a lot of points against them if I get knocked out early. All right, 7 players, 8 players, 9 players, 10 more seconds to get an extra player. Probably got an extra player. Same thing as always. We have to guess the country. And I again use the royal we. I don't know why. Okay, this looks like Thailand. Nope, this is Mba. This is probably Indonesia. Thinking it's Indonesia. Pak Keni. Pak is Mr. in Bahasa. Here we go. Indonesia. On the main island, Java Island. I've not been to this area right here, but the closest I've been is Yogyakarta and Surabaya to this area. All right, everyone made it? I guess they're strong. Okay, here we go. We have Akrama. This sounds like driving on the right, and we have the telltale sign that we're in Ghana. Why? Because we have this tape on the side of a bar, and this is typical of the Street View car in Ghana. And I think everyone knows this, except 2 people so far. Ouch, that's going to be tricky. These players are good. Or maybe they remember only this, so hopefully I'll have enough knowledge for other things. The thing about Ghana is that it's very green, and they drive on the right. This is the western side of Africa. Okay, here we go. Next one. Equity. It looks like Sri Lanka, this tuk-tuk rickshaw. Yes, we are in Sri Lanka. The language here is typical. The script is typical of Sri Lankan. You don't see it anywhere else. This script here is just rounds and rounds like potatoes and tomatoes in different directions. That's really the easiest way to remember it when you have no idea otherwise. And anyway, it was written here, Sri Lanka's fastest network. with iPhone 6 and 6 Plus back then. I guess the images may not be that recent. Okay, almost, I guess everyone made it to the next round except one. Okay, where are we here? Again, stilts. So, I need to be careful because there also exist in Indonesia. But I'm going to go with Cambodia because I've seen this in Cambodia. And if it's not, well, I'll reconsider my options. And in this case, it is Cambodia next to Phnom Penh. Well, next to, not exactly, but closer to Phnom Penh than to Siem Reap, where you have Angkor Wat. So in this case, my knowledge was good with these stilt-based houses. Okay, almost everyone has it. Hesitation with Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, Sri Lanka. Okay, 7 people. Come on. I need my points back. Give me my points back. Alright, here we go. This is Northern Hemisphere. Driving on the right. I see a blue on the left-hand side of the license plate. I'm thinking... I'm thinking Croatia. No, Gurkenak? This sounds like Turkey, doesn't it? Should we go for Turkey? Yeah, I'm going for Turkey. Oh, wow. Right in the middle of... Quite far away from Europe, actually. Gurkenak. Here it is written. So I get this blue on the license plate is very tricky. I don't know if it's... If they have the... No, the default like this as well in Turkey or not. No idea if it's just a tourist just traveling from the EU. Alright. Looks like Europe. Small cars. Looks like Eastern Europe. Typical communist-like houses. Alright, what language do we have here? I'm thinking this is Poland. It is indeed Poland with the SZ. This is probably school, yes, for learning how to drive. 5 people. Come on. I'm still not out of the woods yet. If I lose here, I may lose points. We are in the southern hemisphere. The sun is pointing to the north. Fonseca, is this Brazilian? Or is this... Oh, it could be Brazil. I'm not too certain about this. No, Pare is Spanish. Pare is Spanish. I don't know where we are. Bolivia, maybe? No. Oh, someone guessed Bolivia already. Peru? I'm wrong. I'm going to use 50-50. Brazil, Uruguay. I'm going to go for Brazil. Because I'm going to use psychology. I thought it was Brazil. Pare on the ground. I thought it was Spanish, but because most people guess very quickly, I went for the psychology here. So I saved my life here. All right, Calle, Irigoyen. Okay, this is Argentina or no, this looks like big mountains in Argentina or Chile. Do we have anything? Do we have any? Okay, let's go for Chile. It's not. Let's go for Argentina. It's not. I have one more guess. One more guess. Is this Uruguay? But I don't see. I see the mountains. It doesn't make. No, it's not Uruguay. I see the mountains back there. Where are we? Where are we? Can we see something on the sign? I'm stressing here. Domingo Savio. Bolivia. .bo. Here we go. Qualified for the last 3. I thought about Bolivia with the mountains. Stressful, stressful. Okay, double yellow line here. This could be the UK. Can we see if it's Ireland? I see a white license plate at the back. So this would be probably Ireland and not the UK. Here we go for Ireland. Very quickly. Lock period. Yes! Made it. And I will be in the final. Come on. I need my 900 points back. So I use psychology because I assumed for the Brazilian round. Alright, here we go. Let's focus on this. Driving on the right. I do not see an EU license plate. I think it's Latvian, a Baltic state, but I don't see anything blue on their license plate. I actually see more reddish on the left. I'm thinking it could be Russia. I'm not too certain about this. It is Russia. Yes, plus 10. I thought it was the Baltic state because I saw the utility pole in a triangle shape. All right, plus 10. I think that's enough for today. It's not great. I've only won 1 game out of 7. My average position is terrible. I've lost 6 rating points, but I am qualified for the weekend series. I guess I need to practice some more and try to sustain my 900. That's it for today. See you in a few days when I play the first week of the weekend series when it will really count and get some season points. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.